Hey guys, we're going to be teaching Superstition by Stevie Wonder. So we're going to start with the finger
picking pattern. We're going to do that first. So if you have a concert ukulele, it's going to be a little different than if you have a soprano. The way that I do it, I get up closer so you can see, is it's going to start on the E string and it's going to go 5, 7, and then on the A string 5, 7. So, and then open on the E string, and then so that's just the intro to the finger picking. But most of it is going to be starting on this 12th fret, I think. Is it more than that?
Oh, wait,
I think it's open 12, 10, 12.
Oh, actually, I found this does.
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure. So I know we do it.
Oh, are we doing
I do it a different way than other people do it. It's fine. If you want to do it this way on your concert, since you have these extra frets, you can do it this way. You start on the E string on the 12th fret, and you go 12, or it starts to open, and then it's 12, 10, 12 on that string. So, and then on the 10th fret on the A string, you plug, and then yeah, okay. So then it's 10 twice, and I hammer on to 12. Other people slide to 12. So the whole thing's gonna be open. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, open. That's the whole thing, and then the second part is gonna lead in on the C string. So it's gonna go 9, 11, and then back to normal 10. Yeah, 10, 12. So the whole thing's gonna go. And if that was too confusing, there should be tabs online if you know how to read tabs, and you can do it that way as well. But that's what it's supposed to sound like, more or less. It's gonna be a little faster. So it's gonna be that's the picking pattern for this song.
Alrighty, so I'm going to teach you guys the chords. So the first chord for this song, and this is for the verses only, it'll be E minor 7. So first you're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the second string of the second fret, and then you're going to slide in your middle finger and put it on the bottom string of the second fret. So it should sound like this. And then the next chord is A7. A7 is pretty easy, so you're just going to put your pointer finger or middle finger on the second string of the first fret. So that's this. And those are all the chords for the verses. And then for the chorus, you're going to play B7 and the same chord A7. So B7 is you're going to bar the second fret. When you're first starting out, you might want to put your middle finger over your second, your pointer finger, just to help put the weight on that whole fret. And then if you can either use your ring finger on the second string of the third fret, so it should sound like that, or you can use your middle finger on the second string of the third fret. Altogether it's, and then you're gonna play that chord that I taught in the beginning, A7, and it will be this. And all together, that sounds like this for the verses. And that repeats. So what I'm doing is basically a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that will be for the entire verse. So it'll be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And it switches each time you do that strumming pattern from the E minor 7 to the A7. So basically it is and then for the chorus it changes a little bit, and that's when Stevie Wonder goes, when you believe in things that you don't understand, then you'll suffer. ain't the way. Then it goes back to, and that's basically the whole song. So how it goes for the chorus is you're gonna do, it'll go from superstition, no, it'll go from the verse, the last words of the verse into the chorus. So it'll be, when you believe in things, you can just do down strums here. When you believe in things that you don't understand, to A7, that then you'll suffer. B7, superstition ain't the way. So on the B7 you do a little down up, and on the A7 you just do superstition ain't the way. Superstition ain't the way. I did that wrong, but you get the point. Yeah.
Okay, so for people who want to do some finger picking but aren't ready to do the entire bass part, there is a little bit of finger picking that goes on right after the chorus. It's a little riff that goes on the A string, 5th fret, 4th, 2nd, 4th, then the open E. So it'll sound like this. And that's gonna go right after the chorus chords. So Mariana, if you want to help me out.
Yeah, of course. All right. 1, 2. Superstition ain't the way.
About to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, the things in the past. We believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me. Sad is the song. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. Devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in the past. You believe in things you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. When you believe in things the way.